This program is intended for a mature audience. If you are not 18 or older, stop listening and find more age-appropriate content. This show will cover topics in a satirical manner. If you are offended by any content herein, that is your own problem. As you have been warned, please do not try this at home, or anywhere else for that matter.
And now, for the most famous words in motorsports.
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, hell no!
I just want to apologize for last show. We were having technical issues. Apparently something wasn't quite connected right. There was a loose lug nut somewhere. Figure throw that in for the car thing. And yes, Hammer?
You want me to do it?
What?
I mean, it's within the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. That way I don't kill this one. This
episode brought to you in part by IdealVaporLLC.com. Check them out online, on Instagram, and on Facebook. Ideal Vapor LLC. For all your vaping needs, they also have a CBD Plus section. I recommend going to their site in Portage, Wisconsin. Great facility. Nice little kiosk to sign up for your advocacy needs. Pool table. Nice little lounge. Knowledgeable staff. Tons of e-liquids adorn their walls. And a whole bunch of product elsewhere you can buy. Just say, hey, I need a new mod. I need a new Addy. They got you covered. Again, that's IdealVaporLLC.com.
Hey, thanks for making up for me.
Use the code BHN15% for 15% off all checkout.
I thought they added 15% when we do that.
No, that's Hammers Fired is where they add it. So I'm a duck out.
All right. Well, I just want to introduce everybody again. So, to my right, we have Tiff.
Hello.
We have Tony.
Hey.
My wife sitting in the background.
My wife.
My wife. We have Lavin on a mic.
Is this real again? Are we doing this?
I think so, yeah.
All right.
We're trying again.
Is
this real life?
And we have... Is it working? Yeah, it's working.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
I got to listen?
All of a sudden, it, just kind of went out for a second. And we have Josh from Hemp 1848.
Hello.
Ow, fucker! That was my face.
What's new?
That was good.
That
was good.
She said. So welcome back. All right. Yeah, so again, I apologize for the previous show because we were having technical issues, some of which you could hear, some of which you couldn't. So yeah, we are back.
That's what happens when you set the board to Stadium Arcadium. Echo.
I don't know. It's just supposed to work.
And now, welcome to the Thunderdome. We're on low pistons. Echo. Do you hear this?
All right. So I guess for the second time tonight, you want to you want to explain Hemp 1848 again? I so apologize to you for this.
Man, there were some good questions. I mean, I was like, where'd you come up with the brand name? And then hold on, wait. We gotta do this like organically again. Like we almost gotta go back into time, you know.
Do it all in reverse, but you gotta say it backwards.
Have you guys ever heard of Hemp 1848?
No,
right.
What is it?
Oh, it's a business I'm affiliated with currently.
You don't say.
Yeah.
All right, so like you said, 1848 or Hemp 1848. You guys have many locations.
Yes.
And I know, like the two that my wife and I have went to, the one on. Is it East Wash? Or
the one in East Milwaukee, and then we have one in the mall.
Okay. And then I know you've got one at Lake Minnehaha.
Yep, there's a small shop at Minnehaha for camping this year. We've got one in Edgerton. We've got many locations that we've been expanding.
Okay. I don't know if my wife's been to the one in Edgerton or not.
We have one in Monroe.
She's shaking her head no. Okay.
It'd be so much closer for you.
And
are you guys thinking about doing one in Milton at all, or?
We were looking at Milton, but we couldn't find any locations that fit what we needed.
Okay, yeah, because I think we were talking to one of the gentlemen at the store that there is a location that's literally less than a block from our house. And it's close. It's on the west side of town.
West side.
Right next to the laundromat right there.
okay.
And we were sitting there telling them that it'd be a great spot because you have all the campgrounds are right there, close to there. Quick Trip, because everybody's got to go when they go to the campgrounds. If they come into Milton, they go to that Quick Trip, and it's literally next door to the Quick Trip, and that Quick Trip is tiny and always busy.
Right.
And then plus
food?
there's a little
Free
restaurant right
gas.
next door to it. There's a laundromat. There is like this giant ass craft store there, and we were sitting there saying that would be a perfect location for something like that.
Sweet.
Okay.
So, all right. Question, because I'm a branding nerd, so, and I asked this before, but how did you get 1848? Like, what's the significance of that numerology?
It's the year Wisconsin became a state.
Awesome. Wait, hold on. I'm waiting for. Come on.
I ain't gonna rip on you, man.
Oh, I mean, come on. You gotta throw that back out there.
Social Studies 101 from 3rd grade.
Social studies. Yeah, no, I'm just from here, but it's also for viewers. I got the sesquicentennial plates.
Plus,
now.
Wisconsin was also very involved in the industrial hemp business before it was outlawed.
Damn it! So
It was huge in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, get your act together.
Like in the
Legalize
know,
early
it'd be
years, it
nice.
was making shipping rope.
Yeah.
Now here's the bad thing though.
I
When what
smoke
you were
6
talking
feet of
about,
rope a day.
well, what you were talking about before with the states that are legalizing it are making it illegal for the product that you sell. Now,
Yes.
what happens if Wisconsin ends up doing that, and then all of a sudden, if they decide to make what you guys are selling illegal? Are you guys going to change gears and go to the other, or?
Well, we have some. Trying to think of how to.
Uh-oh. Did I?
I don't know how much of it I'm allowed to share.
The shift or the
Okay.
pivot.
Well,
But
if you're
you-
not allowed to share, it's not a big deal.
Well,
I don't want to get you in trouble.
Well, it's not that I'll get in trouble. I don't know if it's like like our business plan that if that happens, we have contingencies in place if they do
Okay.
make
You got
if they
some
do
plans.
outlaw it.
You got
Yeah.
in case you can shift, you can pivot.
Well, like I said, I didn't want to get you in trouble because I just have to think of that question. It's like, oh shoot, well if they're doing this, I wonder if there's anything in the works. But I mean, if there's something that you guys
story
aren't
short
supposed to
on
say,
it, most,
I'm not
most,
gonna.
most businesses, when something like that happens, where they outlaw something that is a major product, they'll outlaw it, but then you'll still be allowed to sell the product that you currently have. And we've been building up a large backstock in case that happens, so we can continue selling even if they outlaw it.
Gotcha. And that allows
That's
you
a
enough time
smart business
to
plan.
shift into whatever you got to shift.
Yeah, and
into
then
next.
it'll give us time to move into the next thing, and hopefully, hopefully legalization will come, before that or soon after if that happens. But I don't see Delta 8 becoming illegal unless they plan to legalize regular cannabis, because then they won't. Like I mentioned before, I don't know if it got put on the show or not, but a lot of the legal states that already have established cannabis laws are the states that have made Delta 8 illegal.
So
Because it's another THC product that'll cut into the cannabis taxes.
gotcha, and it's just a tax thing, right?
Yeah, it's just basically a
And
money
so
thing.
it's just a bunch of political. It's a bunch of
Yeah.
old fuddy-duddies up there saying we can't make money on this, we can't make money on that. So, that's all right. So get involved in your local politics. Get involved in your local thing. Get these fucking old people the fuck out of there. Like you look at the presidency, you look at Mitch McConnell, you look at Nancy Pelosi, you look at all these people. They're all irrelevant. Get them out.
Yeah, well, one of the big problems is there's a bill that they're trying to pass called the MORE Act to legalize cannabis federally. But one of the problems is they're having problems getting enough people to get on board with it, because there still are a lot of we'll say, older representatives who still kind of think of like the Reagan and Clinton years of like DARE and all drugs are bad and pot's
It's all
a
good.
gateway drug.
They're gonna be
and-
dead soon.
So a lot of them don't want to legalize cannabis or THC
Dude.
federally.
I mean, I'm not wishing that on
because
anybody,
they
but
feel
it's
like
true.
if they do
They're
that,
gonna
then
be
everybody's gonna be doing heroin.
That
Yeah,
is
because they
true.
think that's just going to open the door for
Well,
something else, something else,
Exactly.
something else.
I mean,
Exactly.
the war against drugs, and I was talking about that earlier, it's failed. That weed is a Schedule 1 substance over Oxycontin or heroin, stuff that is really addictive, where people get... I was one of those that was physically addicted to opiates and stuff like that because I was prescribed morphine. But to say that weed is way above that, you're full of shit.
It was also Nixon could arrest the hippies during the war.
Nixon could arrest the hippies, and it might have been like a little bit of Johnson, and then enforced and pushed really hard into the Reagan administration.
We've
Well,
been
I think-
protecting those poppy fields over in Afghanistan since the 80s.
Oh yeah,
Well,
I mean
wasn't-
that's why the Brits took over Hong Kong.
Wasn't
Uh-huh.
that one
Opiate
thing?
wars.
Wasn't that one thing too? You brought up like on the previous show you were on, the reason why. That's marijuana was pretty much the reason why that Nixon went after the hippies because they couldn't find anything to nail him with, so
Yeah.
that's what they tried to get him with.
Yeah, and Nixon's attorney general at the time is the one that actually made most of the marijuana policy that they passed, and he had a real hard on for just wanting to just completely get rid of it. And a lot of the shit that they did was, I would say dishonest, but they lied on a lot of they were supposed to do research into if it was dangerous or not, and all the research they got back said it wasn't, but they still said it was so they could make it illegal.
I still remember some of the movies from back in the day.
Yeah,
They were black and white, but they would always have the purple smoke if you were smoking weed.
I would just keep thinking of Pineapple Express myself.
Yeah, right?
I always, if people think about like old drug movies, I always think of Reefer Madness.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I
Well, the
remember
Cheech
watching
Chongs
that.
and
And the
all
only time
that.
they smoked weed, if they were smoking cigarettes, it was just plain smoke. But if they're smoking weed, purple smoke. and
Purple
they're
smoke,
like, "Ah!"
purple haze. Oh my God, you're smoking the devil's lettuce. So
Well, I don't think like Cheech and Chong really helped too much because basically when they got stoned, they got like stupid stoned.
Yeah.
Where instead of anything, yeah.
Whoa, this is Labrador. Oh man, I wonder what Great Dane tastes like.
Well, funny thing is with that too, I believe the gentleman that's from Wisconsin is it Chong?
yeah, Tommy
He's from
John.
Appleton.
Tommy
He's
John.
actually went on, and if I remember right, he has stated that he doesn't actually smoke at all.
I mean, maybe-
Recently.
Yeah, maybe he took a long break or gave it up. A lot of people do, but it doesn't mean you can't still advocate for it.
Yeah, he supports it.
Yeah.
But I mean, the medical advances or the medical uses for it are just
Well,
astronomical.
and
I
that's-
mean, look at like we've talked about with like what my wife's going through, or anybody in that aspect that's going through that sort of thing. The benefits to it, like we said on the show that didn't quite work right, where you were talking about like alcohol and stuff. At least marijuana and THC and that has a benefit to it that actually helps everybody out instead of just relieving the pain for a little bit and then all of a sudden the next day you're feeling like complete shit. At least
plant-based.
with THC and marijuana and stuff, it helps you actually heal and not just destroy your body.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it's all plant-based stuff. Like we're not meant to have synthesized stuff, right? We're not meant to have the big pharma stuff out there. Everything comes from plant-based, and it's the way our proteins and our body synthesize that versus making a good point here, and I can't talk. But man-made medicine where it's produced by big pharma, where stuff that comes from the earth is good. THC, yes. Psilocybin, yes. I mean, they're starting to legalize that in a lot of states, and I think by the time, besides Utah and like all those weird states, like where they got the crazy religion stuff going on, but I think we will see that in a generation where federally this will be legal. I think psilocybin, it'll probably be legal in like half the states or something like that, but a lot of the stuff out there is plant-based. Like, why? It comes from the earth. People want to eat peyote or do rituals and stuff like that. I mean, our indigenous people and indigenous cultures have been doing this for generations. Why stop it? We took this land
and
from
you
them.
don't
Let
ever
'em-
hear
let 'em do
anybody
it.
overdosing from like that or overdosing from THC or anything like that. So,
It would take
And-
a lot.
well, I mean, alcohol you can
I
actually
would,
get
I would,
alcohol
I would
poisoning. and-
maybe put a little bit of an asterisk on your
I mean-
statement, saying it is possible to overdose on THC. Nobody's
okay.
been hurt by overdosing
Yeah,
on
it's,
THC.
it's,
Oh,
it's,
okay.
it's possible to overdose on it, but like
Oh, sorry.
you're just gonna, like it's possible to overdose on psilocybin, but you're gonna puke. It's possible to like overdose on, really anything. It's possible to overdose on water by drinking too much water and consuming too
Yeah,
much
that's
water.
drowning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you die.
some lady died in a radio studio because of that.
Yeah,
They
she
were
drank so
having
much
a-
water, her freaking cells exploded.
Yeah,
'cause
you
they're
can
just
you can
overfilled
actually
with
do
water.
that. So
Internal drowning.
yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
You want to know
I-
actually why you die from that? Because it actually it dilutes the electrolytes in your body so much that your nervous system quits working
Yep.
and you just kind of shut down.
I mean, there's a proper amount of water as I'm sitting here drinking the beer.
That's 95% water, man. 5% alcohol.
Oh, I mean, this is 4.5% alcohol.
Oh, so you're getting more water.
Even more water.
I'm
there
getting
you
a little
go.
bit more water.
There you go. It's like a water with alcohol.
You know, and even stuff like, you know, we look at our seniors and stuff like that where we're prescribing them opiates and steroids and stuff like that, you know, like especially towards the end of it. That's fear-based stuff. That makes them freeze up. That's a death sentence. We should be giving them, you know, like you should be giving them acid, DMT, psilocybin, like stuff that makes you support that next step to your life. Seriously, versus the other. And it's the war against drug is just a failed thing, and it's something for our generation to fix, think about, and contemplate for future generations.
Well, I mean, even look at like the benefits towards like epilepsy and just all that stuff. It's just
I have a number of customers that take our gummies to help control their seizures, and I have some other people who give their kids some of our gummies too, and they sleep through the night. And she says that before they found our gummies, her kid would have 80, 90 seizures a night and would wake up exhausted in the morning.
well, I mean, one of our sons, and that if it was legal in that, and that's we've talked about it. The moment that it becomes legal, we want to look into it, because he's got like epilepsy and a lot of other things that this would actually benefit him. And especially now with him going through puberty, it would probably help out quite a bit.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Soft.
Yeah.
But it's just, I mean, I realize, yeah, this is a car show and we're talking about this stuff, but this is beneficial to everybody out there. And if you did listen to our prior show, what you could hear of it, we were actually talking to Josh about what he's got for a toy for automotive-wise, and that was a 77 Dodge
Tradesman,
Tradesman.
B200.
And I know him and Tony were going back and forth. I don't know if anybody could hear Tony.
Probably not.
But they were talking about what he could do to put into it, because Josh was mentioning about a
Go fast
440.
parts.
And yeah.
Go fast parts.
And Tony likes driving slow, so he doesn't know anything
Always.
about that.
And I like diesel, and I was interested to hear if it was a diesel, and you mentioned fuel filter. I was like, ooh, diesel.
Now, you ever thought about putting a Cummins
Oh,
in
and
that?
then we mentioned my truck driving for 8 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I think we're getting pretty close to
We're
where
almost
we
back
were.
to where we're at.
Yeah.
Hey, we're back.
Just in time to say goodbye.
Somebody shoot Dave with the dart.
Yeah, I know, that sucks. Then again, I apologize, and I definitely want to have you back on so we can have a show where we're not, oh shit, what's going on type deal, you know.
Yeah, no, shit happens. You just gotta roll with it. You know, if anything, the last year of my life has taught me is there's a lot of stuff that you can either just accept it, that it sucks, and move on, or you can dwell on it and sink your life over it.
Yeah, what's that saying? You can only control the controllables.
Yeah.
Just keep on keeping on.
I'm just going with what it is.
Yeah.
But it ain't what it used to be.
Yeah,
True.
fuck it.
Every day is a new adventure.
Excellent. Exactly.
I live by 4 words total in my entire life.
Oh god.
Not my fucking problem.
I live my life. I live my life 10 seconds at a time.
But wait a
quarter
minute.
mile at a time.
Not in a diesel.
And you can only have any beer in this house you want as long as it's a Corona.
You're like a Honda. It starts at 11:59 on freaking New Year's Eve. By New Year's, it finally hits 60 miles an hour.
Although
No, I'm just
wait
going
a minute.
Fast and the Furious
Hold-
because I'm at a car show.
The gentleman that was in the military that solved military problems, he just said that his motto is "It's not my fucking problem."
Yep.
So wait a minute.
It's
Do you
never.
wa-
It's
did
never
you
been
go
our,
over
if
there
it's-
and just be like, "They
it's-
why you take the guy out?" Nope, not my problem.
It's never been our problem to begin with. It's just we tell them what to do and they do it. So that's the government's motto. If they want a country to be taken over, we're going to take it over. They send the Marines in first to fuck shit up, and then we come in behind them. Build
Okay.
build a bunch of cool buildings, and then voila, base.
And then the government tells you to leave.
It's been a few years.
Depends on the government, but it's
We're not even completely out of Afghanistan yet. They just went and airstriked them yesterday, so I don't know. I don't think we're leaving.
after the U.S. took over Afghanistan, poppy production increased by like 90%.
At least.
Huh.
We've been protecting their field since the 80s.
Yeah, for pharmaceuticals.
Yep. They burned that in the oil fields.
Yeah, when it was funny when Taliban took over, they got rid of poppies. They didn't want to do it, and then the U.S. came back and made them all grow it again.
Yep.
Have you guys ever smoked opium?
No.
Not by choice.
So actually, I've sprinkled.
Somebody
a little
made
bit.
you?
It was in a cigarette. I did not know.
No, actually, I've had a little bit with.
I slept with a box on my head.
I mean, it wasn't that crazy, but because you're smoking it in the plant-based form, it wasn't that crazy. It just made my high a little bit higher.
Well, I'm just curious. You slept in a box.
So I woke up on a picnic bench with an ammo can over it and a Keystone box on my head.
The key was it like? Were you like full of like knight and shining armor?
I
with the
looked through the handholds.
Like,
I woke up the next morning just before sunrise, just a crack of beer, watch it, and I drove home.
Okay.
I can only imagine what people were thinking.
on the park, and it was on a bench.
It was a park bench, yep.
It was a
You
park
drove-
box on
wait,
your
you-
Hold on,
head,
wait.
You
or-
drove the park bench with a box on your head?
No.
That's what I- that's what
Somehow
was
I ended up in
wondering.
a park
Thought
in North
he did.
Fond du Lac.
At any point in time, did somebody come crashing through a wall in a 1980 something DeLorean, and were you like,
No.
"Goddamn crazy drunk drivers"?
No, wouldn't the correct line for that be dilly dilly?
The thing was, I
Dilly
wasn't
dilly.
drunk. I bum a cigarette off a buddy, which he didn't tell me. I didn't ask.
I'm just wondering if
It
you're
was
the guy at the
2/3
park bench
opium.
on Back to the Future, but you just went back and maybe you have access to the time machine. We're on a car show. If there's access to that.
Oh, I get where you were going on this.
Yeah.
So he goes and
Rabbit
packs
hole.
the opium first, and then the tobacco over the top. So you don't know it's there because by the time you get to it, it's too late. By the time you even realize it's in there, the taste, the flavor doesn't change because there's so much crap in there already in the filter that you don't even know it. And then, well,
You're time traveling.
pretty much.
Okay,
Ti-
so I know
Nice.
that Josh is going to be taking off soon because you said your ride's going to be here at like 9ish.
Yes.
Now, is there anything you want to promote while I've got you here? That way I'm not like, oh, crap, you're leaving.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good. It's good. Well, just our products. I mean, if you are
Their
in
nerd ropes
the
are phenomenal.
yeah, we have a number of products that are very popular now. We've got Nerd Ropes, which have Delta 8 THC in them. We also have Nerd Rope Bites,
Oh, wow.
which are just small pieces of the Nerd Ropes that you can eat. We also have lean, THC Lean, which is a syrup made out of Delta 8 THC that you can put in syrup, anything that uses syrup, like you can put it in your coffee if you want some for flavor there with some sugar. I've had some people do that. They said that's really good. We've had you can put it in like Sprite or drinks. You can use it, and if you drink alcohol, you can make alcoholic drinks with it. You can eat it right out the bottle if you just like liquid candy because it's like that gel candy that comes in the tube. We've got
Dang, this is 600 milligrams.
And I do want
Milla,
to say
not Killa.
thanks to you too, because every time when like my wife's had a question, she's like, "Oh, text Josh, call Josh," and I mean you've been right there. So
yeah,
I
love
appreciate it.
I love helping people and helping educate people about our products. And we have CBD products. We've got lots of illegal THC products. We've got a bunch of locations, and we're all real happy to.
I think
Help.
you'll. Oops, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just trying to finish. Just thinking my last word there.
I was gonna say, I think though the only thing my wife needs from you is when to find out when you drop that stuff off.
Well, and
She's gonna buy it by the case.
I gotta say, as somebody that works in branding and all this stuff, and created multiple products, your packaging, it's beautiful, it's delightful, it's easy on the eyes, and I like kind of the role play you're doing with the nerds and stuff like that. And like,
You want to ask him out on a date or what?
no, I'm just saying, like, this is great, man. This is some really good stuff. It looks good. It's it's a good product. It's packaged well, and
Just make sure kids don't find it.
Oh yes.
So I have
mean, that might be an
one
interesting
we've
one
got-
to explain.
We've got THC warnings on the package, and
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
we do try and educate everybody that we talk to about keeping their stuff and whatnot. But ultimately, it is up to the user to make sure their stuff is safe. I
Right.
keep all my things in a locked box at
Right.
my home. So
Yeah, I mean, you gotta treat this stuff like a firearm.
Yeah.
You wouldn't leave your gun out loaded in front of a bunch of kids.
I wouldn't shoot anybody.
or
No.
Just don't play with it.
The only question I've got is
Oh, this guy.
since they're based on
A gun on the table ain't gonna shoot you.
no, I'm saying like
So-
loaded and like calling.
they're based on nerds though. Is there any repercussions as far as like nerds saying anything about you using that for that?
if they're worried about it, they can get a hold of us.
Okay, I was just curious.
So I got a good one for everybody that's trying to go back to work. Is that shit gonna fuck them up if they piss test you?
Yes, 100%.
Yep. All right.
There you go.
Delta 8 and Delta 9 both break down because they're very chemically similar. And when you take the piss test, it actually looks for something called a metabolite.
Sure.
It doesn't look for the actual drug. It looks for the crap left over after your body's done processing it.
Yep.
And they're both chemically similar enough that they break down into similar junk, and they will both throw the test.
Gotcha.
equally.
So I'm gonna claim religious. Well, I don't really work for anybody.
Well,
anyways, but I'm-
actually, I mentioned it on our last show. There are a few ways around it.
So let's hear these ways around it for those listeners.
I've actually had a few customers and a few other people that I've helped because of what I mentioned previous about some CBD products still having trace amounts of THC in them.
Sure.
And them being legal amounts. You can talk to your doctor about getting some CBD releases.
Yeah.
And that way, if you do end up having to take a test at work and you test positive for THC, you have your medical documentation from your doctor saying that you take CBD products, and then they may also contain THC in them. And it has given a few people that I know of, at least for customers, has helped them get through drug tests at work because of the CBD and the products that we sold them. So if you're looking to try to take Delta 8 or whatever, and you're worried about P tests, talk to your doctor about getting basically a release for work in case they come at you with a test.
That's any doctor, because I remember when med cards came out, you had to go to the special doctor
The green
to get your
cards.
med card.
It starts with your own personal doctor, and if
Okay.
you gotta go elsewhere, they'll probably know who you
And
gotta talk to.
a quick question too for any of those, because I was really hesitant to get that, just because I like my Second Amendment rights, and I would have to give up my Second Amendment rights, to carry, because I'm admitting to the government that I'm under control of under the influence of a controlled substance, right? Which that's a whole gray area that we got to figure out sometime. But do you have any knowledge on that or anything, or is this?
I have some, but that's a little more of the actual the legal cannabis
stuff?
side of the stuff. The stuff that we sell, because it's considered a CBD product, we don't have to take IDs. We don't have to. Only thing you got to be is 21.
Sweet. So B21.
There's no records with the stuff that we sell.
Perfect. Nobody's scanning IDs or anything
Nope.
like that.
I just got to look at it to make sure you got the right age.
Awesome. Yeah, when I went into Nevada to buy a joint once, they're like, they had to scan my
Are you
ID.
21?
And then they're frisking me and all this weird stuff, and I'm like, bro.
You just want to fondle your sack, dude.
Yeah, and then they couldn't even give exact change, and they're like, oh, change shortage, and I was like, this is the only place I've heard of a fucking change shortage. I'm like, you guys are
Wisconsin.
just
Yeah, we had it all.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
change shortage everywhere.
Yeah, I gave
well,
all my change to the freaking gas station I usually go to because they couldn't get any.
Well, I mean, I hit him up with the multiplication thing. I'm like, if you serve so many people per day, per this, per that, it's like you're getting $30,000 a year extra that you're not
Well,
reporting.
I just want to tell
I was kind
Josh,
of a dick
thank you
about
very
it.
much for showing up. And like I said, you are welcome back at any point in time. I'll just have either I'll talk to you or Tiff will talk to you, and we'll get everything rescheduled and get you on where we're
absolutely.
not having an issue.
Absolutely, I'm available. Most anytime.
Okay. Yeah, we
Heck
just
yeah,
got to
man.
talk. We'll figure out a schedule to
Yeah,
have
yeah.
you back on again for sure.
Yeah. No doubt, no
'Cause,
doubt.
Yeah, I apologize for the issue we had.
Oh, no problem.
Go check them out. They're awesome.
Yeah, it's Hemp 1848.
Yeah, and Josh is totally like, I'm mellow, bro. Like, don't worry. I'll just see some more stuff. Don't worry about
But,
it, man.
yeah, if
I
any-
loaded up on edibles before I came.
If anybody
Hell
gets
yeah.
a chance,
I like your style, man.
but if
I like
anybody
your
gets
style.
a chance, you can find them online. You can find them on Facebook, Hemp 1848. You go to any of their locations, and all their staff is absolutely amazing.
Oh man, this is good. I kind of want to order some Domino's here in a little bit. I don't know about you guys.
Oh my god.
I mean,
That's what I was
it might
gonna
have
say.
that effect. No, I'm kidding.
But again, thank you, Josh, for coming, and you're welcome back at any point in time.
Oh, thank you very much. I love coming in here.
Awesome. All right. So, yeah, we can keep rolling or we can cut it. It's up to you guys, however you guys want to do this.
Rolling.
I don't
What?
care. Don't matter.
I'm good.
I know-
Rolling,
Going if you want,
rolling.
or-
What?
I know we didn't get a chance to talk about Frank and Goat at all, or I know we've got other things we could talk about. We can recap the Dells because we were all there. That was fun.
That was fun.
And my wire's stuck to my cord.
The Dells.
Oh, yeah, we had a blast up there. It was great. We had a
was
long,
great.
hot weekend.
Yes.
Except for being stuck in traffic for fucking 2 hours.
Hey,
Yeah.
babe, why don't you have a seat?
Have a seat. Or you can grab my seat. I mean, I gotta take a leak and you
Oh,
gotta
we
go
do?
home.
I do.
You got
Okay,
your
why? What's going on?
infidels.
Because I have to deal with the kids.
Okay, well,
I can't
The
leave
kids.
mother with them too long.
okay.
Ring the
Do
bell.
you need me to go
We gotta
right
take a
now,
peek.
too, or?
You do what you want to do. I'm
Somebody's
going
gotta
to
ring the
watch my
bell.
show
I gotta
and
take a
put
peek.
them to bed.
Okay, so basically, I got a night of gaming.
Where's the bell?
I love you.
Show with me.
Yeah, but I'm so lost now. You're way ahead of
Are
me.
you watching Lost?
No,
I was so lost watching that show.
Yeah, it just. What was it? The ending was like a dream or something? I don't know.
I don't even know, man. I never even watched it.
Don't. There's a polar bear and shit on the island, in a deserted island in the middle of the Pacific or something.
So it just went stupid.
Yeah, it went dumb.
Ah, gotcha.
It went all Fast and Furious on it.
So, Automotion was fun, interesting, had a lot of...
That is the proper way to let them either through the door or go away. Here you go.
Well, I
Slap
had
on
to
the
find
ass.
her about before she left.
Do I not? Every morning.
Okay, so anyways, back to Automotion.
Well, I
And
guess,
it was
yeah.
it was fun.
It
It was a lot of traffic, but it was fun.
Well,
regardless.
that's like every year. I mean, there's so much traffic, so many people around there. It's
Yeah.
just nuts. And honestly, Lavin, that'd be something you'd get into too, because there's a lot of trucks and shit up there.
Yeah.
A lot of diesels.
You mean diesel weasels?
Yeah.
There was a lot of them, but they didn't go anywhere.
Oh, really? I mean,
None.
mine goes. So I got about 550 horsepower, 1,100 pound-feet of torque.
See, the bad thing up there, though, you can have the power to go, you ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, you're going like 3 feet. We got up to 35 once, I think.
Yeah.
Wait.
And we felt like we were
And
going
I
like 80.
announced it.
You got up to 35 once, like, what, you ran quarter miles? Like, what's the
Well,
story?
if you want to have the
Like a
idea of
6
what
mile
it,
trip.
if you want to know what it was like, check out our Facebook page. We have plenty of videos on there.
Oh, yeah.
you have plenty of videos on there, so I should check out the Facebook page. And
We even scared
therefore-
Hammer for a second there.
Yeah, we went
Yeah.
into a strip club purposely.
No, we were talking about trying to get somebody to flash.
Oh,
well,
that too.
They said on the back of their car, honk for boobs. We honked, no boobs.
We honked
They
twice,
lied.
actually, and they lied twice.
I
I mean-
tried.
Just twice?
Just twice.
I
It was
tried.
disappointing, but not disappointing.
Yeah.
And did you guys bring up all your, all the cars, or what?
No.
We
just-
brought the
No.
Mustang and the STI,
The Mustang.
but
my
we,
car does not do stop and go.
we ended up. I was having a little fun with
Oh,
everybody.
so it's like cruising. Gotcha.
A little bit. But I had fun at the end of the night, though, when we ended up going to the strip club, which was fun. And I said, hey, I'll do a live video from inside the strip club. And I'm like, hey, we're here, blah, blah, we're about ready to walk it. And click.
Click. Bye.
Yeah, pretty much. I didn't say bye. I just shut it off.
Oh, that's probably a good call. You would have got kicked out, you know? It's
Well,
like,
that, I just wanted to scare Hammer a little bit more.
yeah, I mean, that's
worked.
like, that'll get you kicked out quicker than freaking swiping a credit card on a butt crack.
Yeah, they don't
You
really
know
like
that?
that.
No? I mean, who hasn't? I mean, you know, sometimes you think it's a good idea. Like, there's, you know, oh, wait, that doesn't work? Oh,
Can you
shit.
get cash back by doing that?
You know, that's why I tried asking. I was like, does this give cash back or what?
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, Automotion was a great time. I mean, there's people everywhere. The cars there, a lot of them were really cool. A lot of people were really cool, really nice. Even the guy, like, when we pulled up and sat there and watched them cruise for a little bit, the dude that was sitting next to us had a killer truck, and he was really cool. And I mean, there was a lot of people there that were cool. Some people were talking out their ass thinking they knew what was going on with their car, but really didn't. And yeah, it was a good time. I think Tony. and
Yeah,
Tiff
I know
who I'm
exactly what
talking
you're
about.
on that one.
I believe it was the guy on the other side of that truck.
Yep.
It's something like he had a Mustang that he was.
Yeah,
doing
he had a
I don't
Mustang,
know.
all right.
I forget what it was, but he was just.
Talking
He,
a lot.
he said he had a
Talked a
twin
lot.
turbo with a 13.5 to 1 compression, and he was like friggin' like the engine he came up with doesn't even compute to the engine that he has in his car. It was a pile.
Yeah, that guy was interesting. But the people in the truck were cool. I was talking to
Oh, yeah.
them the
Yeah, they
whole
had
time.
an excellent truck.
Those people were pretty freaking cool people.
That was a beautiful truck.
That was. Yeah.
What was that? Was like a late 30s, early 40s pickup? Or was that?
That was-
40s or 50s.
Oh, okay.
I think it was a 50s.
I'm trying to remember. I
Yeah.
can barely. I remember
no,
the
it's on
engine
the-
and everything
Yeah,
else.
he had the
but-
blueprint.
It's on the
347.
Facebook page. I mean, I was talking to him as I was recording. You can kind of hear us all in the background. I wish I would have turned it around, but I didn't know if they wanted to be recorded or not, so I didn't
We
really
sh-
show their faces.
We should have just asked and
Yeah.
said,
They
hey,
wouldn't
who we're
care.
from.
Yeah, I
You
don't
could
think
ask
they
them
would have cared.
anything.
But you can still hear him. I asked him if I could video the truck, and so the truck is on there.
Oh, okay,
So
cool.
people want to check it out. It's on there.
Are you
Somewhere.
going on the page right now, Lavin? You look confused.
He's looking up porn.
I know that's
Oh,
what.
okay.
I am looking at porn.
Okay, cool. Anything good?
Yeah. No, actually, I'm looking up your page stuff.
Some German
Ah.
treasure porn.
Well, I mean, I was kind of confused. Oh, wait, Trippers posted some stuff. Oh, look at that. This guy was doing cat deletes before your first reg. Definitely high as fuck on meth.
Oh, that's
Are you
a
on
group.
the shots one?
He's
No,
I
I'm in
think
the
he's
Blown
group.
Piston. I'm in the Blown Pistons podcast.
Do
Yeah,
you have
there's
the
a group.
cat
Oh,
one
here
there?
we go. Here we go.
No,
June
it
15th.
was a
He's in the
reference.
group because there's a page and a group, but I post 90% of the on the page because there's more people.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
we
here
have
we go.
almost 500 people on the page.
Hey, we're getting up there.
Yeah.
Hey, you're getting up there. How much? Getting some good engagement or what?
What?
Yeah, we've been doing really good.
Engagement. That's where people
Um,
interact with your shit.
I know when we had Jacob on here, we actually had quite a lot of engagement on it.
Yeah.
There was a lot.
Well, the more people that share, the wide, further the video base or whatever will go. You
Yep.
know, I mean, that's the only way to really do it is share. So I try to as much as
And
possible.
just a heads up, guys, we're gonna have Jacob back on at some point, and because I think we've got that in the works for the scheduling.
Yeah.
And then we do have a special show the next time we're on, well, July 10th, and I'll reveal that guest when Tiff does all the posting for it and shows everybody who we got coming on.
My crappy post of just trying to wing it.
Well,
But-
this time you had music in the background. That was nice.
Yeah. Well, that was one of my editing apps, is what it was.
And I take you guys were in the new garage?
Yeah, I was.
What the fuck?
He was gone. I always record it when he's not around, because otherwise then he keeps distracting me and I can't video it.
I kind of want to see that once. You should do one where he's in the background just kind of going back and forth with shit, like making funny faces or tools or something. Anybody
Get
hear us?
distracted too easily.
Leave my car out of this.
I don't think your car was in it.
I'm pretty sure it
No.
probably was if you're
No,
in the garage.
no. I was
No,
facing the road.
You should just do one time where it's totally candid and have all of a sudden you pan back and there's Tony in like a G-string working on his car or something.
Go all Borat.
There you go.
Oh,
Break
God.
that
Very
bitch over his
nice.
shoulders.
Very nice.
Walk around and be like, yeah, this is Tony how he usually works on his car. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Yeah, we were in the. Well, I was recording it in the new shop because I thought it'd be kind of cool. But I mean, you can't really see much. It's. I mean,
Well, you got
background.
walls on there.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Oh yeah, it's all up. The
It's all
roof's
up.
on there and everything.
You got
and-
doors on it yet?
No,
That'd
not
be
yet.
like Monday, Tuesday.
Ah,
Get in there.
Siding and
Slowly.
doors goes next.
awesome.
Yeah, slowly, but it's up. His car's in there.
Yep.
The new one
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
or the old one?
the Camaro.
No, old one's in the other garage.
Ah.
Yeah, my cars get to sit outside in the weather.
Hmm.
Well, it's big enough now. Why don't you throw the cars
Well,
in there?
because they're
All
still
the
working
siding
on
and
it.
shit's in there?
Yeah, they're still working
gotcha.
on it.
So once it's done, is the GTO
Oh.
going in there?
Well, it's
I'm
big
hoping.
enough. I don't know. It's got like 6. You can
It's gonna
fit
get-
8, but you can comfortably fit 6 in there and work
Yeah.
the whole
Nice.
time. So that's pretty.
You got
nice.
enough room for a diesel in there?
It probably would fit through the
It
door.
would definitely fit. I got 9-foot doors.
Ah, I was
Yeah.
just seeing if Lavin would say anything.
Diesel.
I could haul it, but I'll need a bigger trailer.
Diesel.
Yeah, no,
You're-
you
you're-
could probably get it on there. It's
Nope.
only a single cab.
I looked
Right?
at the
Diesel.
gross weight of his vehicle, and it's well over what mine can haul.
Diesel.
Oh no, I was talking about his.
Oh.
Oh,
We're still up in the air with mine if we're gonna fix it or just
Dude,
get
you know
something
what?
else.
I'd say part it out, you'd make more money.
You're
I
gonna
was
make
thinking
way more money in that rusty old Ford, and you got a toilet. 6.0 is a toilet.
Well, I mean, if
it's a toilet.
It's
It
a
will.
toilet.
Yeah, it was the
It's a
garbage
toilet as in it's a
At least
piece
it's
of
not a
shit, and
6'4".
and it's a money pit.
The 6.7
Yeah.
and 7.0 are still going to be the best.
well, I'm saying at least it wasn't 6'4".
Yeah.
The 6.4 was a short-lived freaking engine that only lasted, I think, 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then they dumped it because it was having so many issues.
Because you thought they made a piece of shit with the 6.0, and then they just
Mm-hmm.
reinvented themselves.
Well, the
Hold my beer
6.4
and
is just a
watch
higher
this.
compression.
hold my beer, watch this. We're Ford, we can make a bigger piece of shit.
It's just
We
a
switch
higher
our-
compression
We switch
motor.
our engines out every 4 to 5 years.
Yeah, but that 6.7 now seems pretty good.
The 6.7 is based on the 7.0's logic, but I think they're coming back.
7.0?
I think they came
7.3.
back with the 7.0.
Or you mean the 7.3? They came with the 7.3 gasser.
The
They
set,
have
well, they have a 7.3 diesel, turbo diesel.
no, negative.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, they did.
7.3 was
No.
2000.
No, it's not a turbo though. It's a
No,
non-turbo.
it's a
Yeah,
gasser.
the 7.0 is the turbo.
The 7.3 isn't a gasser. It's a they
They
made
have
a
a
diesel.
7.3 now that's a gasser.
Oh yeah.
Oh well, maybe
Oh,
not. but
is that the new the Godzilla or whatever?
Yeah, whatever it's called,
Oh.
the Rampage or whatever.
Yeah,
called.
it's the
no,
new
it's the
Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Yeah, they're Godzilla. Yeah, anyways, so they got that. And then it's usually been the 7 or the 6.7. That's been their thing. But who knows? They switch their engines out every like 4 to 5 years.
Yeah.
Well, so far that 6.7 seems to be a decent engine. I haven't heard
Well,
anything too
hopefully
bad
they stay
going
with
on.
it.
The
you know?
Coyote engine's also an excellent platform, but piss poor design. It doesn't get enough oil.
It's still a modular engine too.
It is, but it does not oil the engine properly.
Just you know, so Dave, you want to know what the solution to all your problems is?
Chevy.
Oh God.
Just go to GMC or the Bowtie. Just go right to that dealership. And
Winning
just go
performance.
buy
He-
a new one.
Yeah, he ended up having car issues and he had a ride. But he's willing to
not
come on at
listening
any
to
point in time. Oh shit, I'm gonna get shot again.
I got ammo over here if need be.
God, I knew I should have brought my gun.
There's like 6 down here.
Yeah, there's a
Probably.
lot of little ammo. All
But-
they're right there.
Speaking of which, have you done any more on Frank and Go lately?
No,
She looked
I
at
need
it.
to. Yeah, I looked at it. I go out there to visit it often, pet it, and then close the door back on it. No, I need to. I just, well, with switching jobs and everything, I'm trying to get used to the fact that I have time off now. So I think
Gotcha.
my body's trying to adjust to the fact that I'm not as tired anymore, and that I have free time. You know, not working 70 hours a week.
Yeah, you were working a shitload.
I was, and now I work 40 hours a week, which is awesome, and I'm not used to it. And these two are going to go at war with Nerf guns.
Who has the bigger gun?
Who has the better accuracy?
That is true.
Oh boy.
I forgot this was sitting down here.
I just pointed it out to you.
Well, yeah, when you said that.
What the?
But, yeah.
Really?
What are you drinking?
Truly.
Really?
Is it
That
good?
alcohol
Are they good?
water shit Dave was talking about.
Whoa.
Hmm.
I mean,
They look. I mean, I'd never tried the Truly ones. I didn't like the Budweiser ones. What wasn't that Budweiser?
Budweiser seltzer.
Oh,
Yeah,
those
it's
were
gross.
horrible.
All the seltzers are horrible.
Ugh.
I mean,
I'm not-
if I'm gonna drink beer,
What about White Claw?
I've never had that. I don't
ain't no
drink the
law.
Same
seltzer.
shit.
You drink
different day.
claws. You hear about the new Monster ones? Now Kyle can punch holes in walls and get drunk.
Awesome.
But no, Jacob, me and him have been talking about, because he just recently got his third GTO that he's making a drift car out of. And so, oh, that was good. Right in the asshole.
I was trying to go right down Main Street, but it kind of veered a little.
But he's gonna be selling me some stuff that'll hopefully help it along.
Well, what all do you need left for that car?
Oh God, I know I need a bunch of interior pieces. He's gotten out his car, his yellow one that he just got, the drift car. So I told him I need a bunch of interior pieces that are missing. It used to have a full interior until
It got
trusted people that I had originally going to do the interior on it. They fucked me over and then sold pieces of my car without my knowledge. So then I got it back with half the shit. So I don't know what's missing, what's not missing, because I took it apart, they took it apart on me when they weren't supposed to take certain pieces out, and then I guess I don't know what's all missing fully yet till I start going through it. But
Well, at least you got a friend that's taking one apart for you.
yeah,
At
yeah.
least you got the seats. Those fuckers are expensive.
Yeah, the seats are expensive. He's got seats too, and I thought about keeping them as a backup because those seats are hard to find and they tend to rip at the seams quite
Like
often.
$800 a piece used.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're expensive. I mean, they're full leather seats on that car. So I don't know. I know I'm getting a couple of pieces from that car from him because I need them because my car is in a million pieces right now. But I have to
Yeah.
do full inventory of it, and yeah, that's a big pain in the ass. So basically, I got to start putting it together to know exactly what I need.
Did you get the engine done on it?
No, I'm still waiting to get that done. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm a little irritated with
Fundage.
that whole thing. No, that not fully it. It's the person that was supposed to help me who's, I don't know what the hell he's doing.
Well, I see you put a thing out on Facebook saying if
Yeah.
anybody can help, let me know.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to, because I want to do machine work on it. You know what I mean? Like, I can build it myself. I just can't do the machine work because I don't have I don't have the machine to do it. All the machinery.
You need a trusted guy that's a machine shop owner or
Right.
somebody
It has
you
to
can
be
do.
somebody trusted because I'm very particular and I know how a lot of places do not calibrate their shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
So you
you-
can't always go off of that.
You spec an engine, you don't want to have
Yeah.
like 4 different bearing sizes just to make sure it works.
Exactly. Yeah, in some of those places you got to be careful where you take it because they throw shit together. They can be a machine shop, but they don't always have the accuracy. They don't always calibrate their shit. And that's when I worked at the shop in Madison there. That's why we went the route to buying our own shit because we couldn't trust any machine shop around the area. Everything was out of spec.
Well, I know we got one between Milton and Janesville. It's always been pretty good from my knowledge.
Yeah.
And since they're not a paid sponsor, I'll say you'll probably remember it. Starts with a P.
I don't know.
Is that the guy I sent you to?
No. But the dealership we used to work for actually sent out all their stuff to get machined there.
I don't think I remember it. To be honest with you, that was so many years ago that I worked there. Oh, maybe. I guess I'm not sure.
But yeah, the shop used to send everything out there that they needed to get machined. That's who they had do it. And I never heard anything bad from it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
so
that's good.
they always were really good, but who knows? That was also, 10 years ago?
Yeah. I mean, that was back in 08.
Yeah.
So more than
it's been a
12.
while.
13 years ago.
There's quite a few down in the Beaver Dam area that I would send stuff to.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
That wasn't to us.
Awesome.
But yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm trying to get it up and going because I want to drive that car sooner than later. But there's still a lot of work that's got to be done. Unfortunately, that's what I get for buying a.
I can just buy you a
project.
stock runner right now if you wanted.
Yeah, no.
Well, I think since you've been on the show, Blowing
excuse me.
Pistons,
I've been working on it.
We've updated it, I think, every time, and yeah.
It's always been. I don't know. Maybe.
So-
I don't know.
Our viewers are probably thinking, it'll get done someday.
Or, all my
Or
posts
listeners,
are,
I
when
guess,
I'm
not viewers.
85 years old. I'll be like the grandma beating everybody else up in their flying cars.
Okay, you're lucky you're going to be like, yay, I've got it finished.
Yep. That's exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to have a heart attack the first day.
And Tony's
then
going to
crash
walk in
it.
and be like, hey, got it finished.
Mine now.
Yeah, it's gonna be done eventually.
I don't know when.
Ish.
Hopefully someday. I'm hoping.
Blown Pistons. 7 o'clock ish.
Well, tonight we were 7:30,
Dot, 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 dot.
7,
Ish.
8 o'clock,
Well-
8:30.
Restart, lose the gas, lose your wife.
Hey, wait a minute. They
It's a
did
country
leave
song.
I don't know where she went.
I think she went home.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
I was just thinking about it, though. The guy that supplies some of the stuff that she really loves, she left right after him.
Oh, boy.
No, I know better.
You don't say you got splaining to do.
that sounds like typical Ford country song.
What was that? The
Broken
old-
truck.
Everything
The
fucking
wife
breaks and
leaves.
leaves them.
Drive my
Takes the
Mustang.
dog.
Yeah, but isn't that the new joke now with everything? The way how all
Play
the
it
cars,
backwards.
the cars are getting sooner or later. It's just going to be, well, my truck left me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't that
Yeah.
a bitch?
Oh, I mean, a Ford
I mean,
truck
they are
based-
self-driving now.
Exactly.
the
I'm
self-driving.
sorry,
I mean,
Dave. I just can't love you anymore.
Ford
Yeah.
trucks. I mean, you
Talks
can't.
like Kit.
Can you program Ford trucks to drive themselves to the dump?
Oh, boy.
Ouch.
Damn.
Jeez, you have a hatred for Ford, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, how many times can you be left on the side of the road?
And there went all our
Stuck.
Ford listeners.
We had listeners.
I mean,
We had tens of thousands.
We had tens of
tens.
tens.
I mean, Let's go hit the Dodge listeners too, because those things are freaking toilets too.
They ain't moving the transmissions, junk.
Drips oil, drops gears everywhere.
The only thing
That
they
a
ever
Harley?
put behind it is a
No.
Cummins with the
Oh,
6-speed.
wait, yeah,
That's the
Dodge.
best thing Dodge ever did. Was buy somebody else's stuff and slap their stuff on it.
Well, that's what GM did too.
Yeah, they
Look at the
did.
Duramax,
Yeah, but you
Dirt
know what?
joke.
It
Look at
works.
the fucking.
the Allison transmissions.
Whoa.
I mean,
Back up.
Who the hell's
Look-
Allison?
Look at the Denali's.
Oh,
You want to talk about slapping your name on somebody else's bullshit?
hey.
Well, that's
you know
still,
that's
Tahoe.
good. That's
Yeah.
what that's what you call good branding, my friend. These are my favorite parks. I support stuff that supports my favorite parks, from Denali to Tahoe. You know, I like that lake. Let's see, I like the Sierras with the GMCs. Where do you want to go? Silverado's a really cool town in California. I think they did it right. Just saying, they're freaking Mustang.
My car's not rusting.
Mine is not rusting either.
You're a Ford guy too.
No, I built that one on a bet, dude. That's why I bought the C28.
Oh,
All right, I like Tony on that microphone, by the way.
there you go.
You like
Do
on
I
that
sound
microphone?
sexier?
No, actually,
Do I look sexier?
It picks you up better.
Oh,
It does.
son of a bitch.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah, considering he always talks like way out here.
Yeah, and he's doing
instead
that,
of-
and it's still
Yeah.
picking him
So-
up.
Yeah.
I know.
Thank you, George.
Can I get one of those refrigerator refreshments?
Refrigerator.
it's way over there.
The cord
Go
actually
deuce.
reaches.
It does. It reaches. Hammer set it up purposely for that way.
It's here to the cooler and back.
Yep, not gonna lie. Dos cervezas, señor, por favor.
Senor, por favor. Hey, we playing high card?
Anybody else?
I'm having this. You can play low card.
Who
You
wants
and
to play?
Tony?
I don't
What do you
drink
got?
beer.
All right, 1, 2, 7, 9. Oh,
Is he good?
Rejected.
damn it! I always get freaking. I opened the Ace of Spades the other night. Where was everybody at? The Ace of Spades.
Nice.
Yeah. So PBR balls, they actually got like the cards on them. So me and Hammer, we go out, we play low card. Whoever gets the lower card buys the next round. And this guy, you know, like, you wouldn't believe it, but he's got more luck than somebody that's coming to Vegas. He's like Mr. Papa Georgie
So-
over here.
How many rounds did you end up buying?
None.
Me?
Yeah.
None. Maybe one?
One.
Out of 4, 5. I don't know.
Out of a full hand.
Yeah, out of a full hand. And then
Oh, you got screwed then.
oh, really? I always get screwed when I play with this guy.
Yeah, because he's always fucking. I have a rule when I go out drinking. Hammer gets no shots.
So what happens when you guys play baseball?
Oh God! Again, Hammer gets no shots.
So you're the catcher.
No, no, I'm more like the shortstop.
Oh boy.
Larry was just like, yeah.
I see what you're trying to do there, Dave. It ain't working in Pride Month.
Yep, it's not working, buddy.
Well, I tried. But, so. Anyways.
Anywho,
So how's the new Camaro?
It's fast as shit, but it's parked right now.
Did it break?
No
No.
plates.
Oh, okay.
I got so
Complete
much
time.
shit in the backside of it, I can't get the fucker out now.
Well, yeah, that's his own fault. I kept telling him to pull it out of there.
I am not pulling that car out and sit out in the freaking driveway.
I was gonna go off of what Tiffany was saying. She told you to pull out of there.
Yeah. No, it's deep buried in the backside of that box.
wow. Hey,
Wow.
so what's the definition of irony? Getting knocked up on a pull-out couch.
Yeah, that won't
Even
happen.
more. Even more if it happens on prom or spring break.
I like how we got a gagger on Tony on that one. That was good. We haven't had one of
I
those
didn't think you were going to go there, and then you went there.
I did. Just had to send it there.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, guys. I jumped on the show again without asking. My apologies.
we
Oh,
don't
no.
care.
Hammer, would you like to join us?
Yes,
Hey,
please.
would you like to
Okay,
join?
cool.
Maybe.
There, you
Hi.
feel better now?
No, not really.
Okay, good. Fuck off.
No, I had.
And it's just really bad because
Dude, I feel really good because I had one Mediterranean food, and then for dessert, Cold Stone. I'm good.
Wait.
Yum.
Oh.
And then you went
that
upstairs and
toilet's
disappeared
not
for a
gonna
while.
Feel good in a little bit.
I don't know. And I'm drinking now. What's that, Dave?
I said then you went upstairs and disappeared for a while. Happy anniversary.
7 minutes later, you got dressed and came back down here.
So
Hey, I mean,
30
like-
seconds of that, 6.5 of getting
Again,
dressed.
again. Can't pull out of a garage.
And look at it, came down dressed like he's going to the PTA again.
At least he doesn't look like he's been crying this time.
True.
The best is when I busted him out, tucked in flannel shirt, jeans, and the freaking underwear around. I was like, "You going to the PTA meeting there, Dad?" It's not phasing you anymore, huh?
You have no power here.
You have no power.
But he does have 2 kids.
I just
so
think
the
how
whole
different
dad
he looks
thing.
with
Well,
completely
no,
shaved.
that was always
I
the
know.
excuse. He's like, Dad life, so I just started calling him Dad. I'm like, what's up,
Yeah.
Dad? Like,
Yeah,
what's
Dad.
up, Dad? You going out to the bar, Dad?
And
Like,
I've honestly learned how to fucking take your thunder.
So, but then
Go
again,
with it. It doesn't fucking affect you.
Lavin's like the 20-year-old kid that won't move out.
He's the nomadic house cat. He is the Adam Sandler fucking dad who had a fucking kid with the goddamn high school teacher.
You're going to put a big, what was it, NSYNC or Backstreet Boys or something like that?
Fuck off.
Ooh,
Or no,
I
it was
wouldn't wanna hear them
New
again.
Kids on the Block. That was what he had tattooed on his back.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, what Jeff's going to have tattooed on his back is dude or sweet.
Yep.
Well, he could do a map of like the United States and color,
No.
color in the states that
No,
he's...
actually, that's
Oh,
the-
yeah,
I
yeah,
create,
yeah, he's knocked out
I
at it.
create those maps a lot.
Exactly, but you
No,
just need to
Jeff,
mark
you've
it.
created archipelagos. Let's be honest. On a
I
young
thought he was
lady's
good with Hawaii.
No,
yeah,
wait a minute.
Hawaii and the archipelago of
If anything-
Anchorage area.
If anything, I'm getting a freaking tattoo of myself doing this.
He's getting the Steve-O.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
I can see you doing the map though, but like filling out all the places you gotta have like pay all your child support, like, starting from
No.
like California on.
No, that's called
No,
Father's Day.
Yeah,
It's
the
called
best
Prove It, bitch.
the best thing with him, I get to celebrate Father's Day. He was here celebrating Prove It Day.
Although I can see him doing like what Quagmire did with the United, or what was it?
Yeah.
The Globe.
Country road trip,
Oh yeah,
but it wasn't spelled
country.
with the
Winnebago.
yeah, I could honestly see you doing that. Why don't you do that? Why don't you get a diesel one?
I got a
Diesel
truck
Winnebago.
camper, bro.
Yeah, he's already halfway there. He's the
I
fucking.
know, but he needs just to get one of those.
He's
little ones.
Quagmire meets Matthew McConaughey.
I got
Pretty
a truck
much.
camper, bro. It's all good. You know, I mean,
You're
only
the
Ford I
Lincoln
will
Lounger.
drive-
Fuck off.
the only Ford I will drive is Lincoln while I'm drinking my wild turkey. All right. And I might go fish. Up in Alaska, and it's gonna be all good because it's gonna be good. And I got my Lincoln, and we're gonna be all right. Let me tell you what I like about the high school girls. I keep getting
Oh,
older.
no,
they
no,
stay
no.
the same age. All right.
Oh God.
I always cringe for a business owner when he quotes that line.
Whatever. He's running for governor of freaking Texas. He wrote
This
a
is
book.
true.
We
This is
did,
true.
like I said though. I mean, when we did the automotion thing, I think you were probably cringing for that one.
Yes, that as well. So that's a lovely shirt you're wearing, Tiffany.
Why, thank you.
Stop tearing her
Got it
tits.
at.
Just because it says anarchy across them doesn't.
How'd that go? You didn't even say it right.
I was trying to
Anarchy.
figure out if he was having a stroke.
Anarchy, no. That's what it sounded like, didn't it?
I don't know
Yeah.
anymore.
Well, he's got the hat on from there too.
Yeah, he does.
Yes, I was going to comment
Well,
on that.
yeah, no prep racing.
Mhm.
At
Yeah,
Anarchy,
You
no
don't have
prep.
to be prepped if you're already prepped.
Oofta.
I did ask Trent if he wanted to be back on, and then he said only
Hell
if
no.
I can shoot you.
Oh.
He said only if I can shoot you in the face, and then he got banned for 7 days on Facebook and blamed me.
Oh, no. He forgot to preface that with a Nerf gun.
He did.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
Yeah. And then he posted on his Facebook, I got banned because of Tiffany Campbell.
That's
My
what
bad,
that
buddy.
post was?
My bad. Yes, that's what that post was. Did you see that?
Yes, I
Yeah.
did. I'm like,
How do you get banned if somebody doesn't turn you in?
no.
Oh, no,
The
Facebook.
The Facebook algorithm
Yeah.
also searches out acts of violence
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Like
saying he's gonna shoot
cyberbullying.
me in the face, and Facebook went, "Oh no, he
Yep,
wants to kill her,"
yep,
and
I know.
banned him.
That's like the Forex people. One of those wrote on the thing like, "Have you heard of this?" I'm like, "Dude, if you ask me about Forex, or if I know about Forex, I'm gonna fucking kick your ass."
Yep.
I mean,
Well, if
Or
it's
I
all
think
right with you,
perhaps.
Hammer, I'd like to extend a extend an invitation out to Trent.
It's your fucking show, dude.
Well, it's your house.
It's my studio.
Exactly. That's why I'm
Okay.
asking you.
I get it.
That's why I'm asking you.
Hey,
I
Dad.
Vaccine?
I've,
Hey,
I've-
Dad. Can we have some friends over?
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
We have a
Trent,
sleepover.
I was gonna say Trent and I have fucking met in real life. He just doesn't realize it.
He's cool.
He has.
You guys.
You were here.
both
No.
Oh.
Outside of this area.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe, probably.
You both were drivers at the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same strip club?
Yep.
You work together at the strip club?
No. No, I was on stage. He was throwing dollars.
Gotcha.
Telling you, the swipe works every time.
Every time.
But
Every
yeah,
time.
I
Except
definitely
for on
run.
him
So-
when he hit the ball bag.
So he actually heard. Trent,
Getting a
I'm
cash
assuming.
back.
I'm assuming Trent heard the show with our past guest for the promotion of Anarchy No Prep, so
I
it could shoot
think
you in the
so.
face.
I'm not sure, but
'Cause
I
I
did
listen-
tell him about it. And,
I do
yeah.
love re-listening to that show. So yeah, there I was. No shit. Doom. The fuck.
I know every 5 minutes. Doom, doom.
No, but he was. He seemed like he was up for it. I told him maybe before his next Anarchy No Prep, maybe we'll have him on and
Right,
talk
right,
about
right.
it.
It's actually a really
Yeah.
good day to have. it
Talk
on,
at
too.
the mic.
You said it picked it up.
It does, but you're
Put it-
talking to her. When
Yeah.
Yeah.
What am I supposed
Whoa.
to do
Put
with
it
my
to your
hands? I
face.
just don't know what
I
to do
don't
with my
know
hands.
what to do with my
Am I
hands.
supposed to move my hands here? What am I supposed
There you
to do
go,
with my
Tony.
hands?
I guess that'll work. George,
So
you
it
broke
was
it.
it was a quick put up.
That's what she
It
said.
was a put up or a stick
Hey.
up.
I had to get that thing up pretty
So-
quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did at this Anarchy No Prep show? Did you get any darts shot at you?
No, I did not.
I was
No.
praying.
it.
He did.
Tony,
I was
He's like,
actually
"Shit."
I was actually praying that somebody would fucking shoot one of you guys.
that would have been awesome. But yeah, no, unfortunately not. But I did get a lot of video footage. It's not
Yes,
the
you did.
greatest from my cell phone, but
Yeah.
it
I
still
forgot,
got it.
It's my fault. I forgot to let you borrow the GoPro.
Okay, so you tell him to adjust it and put it in his face, and then he ends up breaking it.
Yeah.
It fell out of the hole.
Story of your life?
No.
He's got
You
so
don't
much.
want to do that.
He's got so much stuff in the shoved back there in that shit box. Now it falls out.
But yeah,
You need to tighten it up a little, Tony.
Preparation H dog.
I know Jacob absolutely loved it.
Okay.
He wants to come back. He's excited to come back.
I would like to have him back on your guys' show. He's allowed in studio even to talk not cars.
Yeah, he was all for it. He said anytime he's
Yeah, 'cause he was-
available. So
He hung out with us till like what, midnight, 1 o'clock
yeah.
that night.
yeah, he loved it.
Yeah,
so
fun fact, folks. If we like you and we're hanging out and there's time, which there usually is, and we can hang out,
Stop moving the
we
table.
will. And you're more than welcome to hang with us. We're going to talk shop. You're going to hear shit you probably don't need to hear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Like, you know, our
bitching and
our
moaning.
bitching, moaning, griping, complaining about certain things that are not happening with this fucking show. Brainstorming, collective brainstorming, and you too can be in on this if you want to hang out and drink with us afterwards.
Yeah, we're great company.
Kind
And
of.
watching
Yum.
me run around, chasing all the cats and dog and
I know the moment
Every
the
time.
mics are done. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Yeah,
That's
every
right.
The moment, seriously, folks. There's so much that goes on after these shows. It's not even funny. I pass right the fuck out. So
Yeah, you think we're ADD during the show?
it gets worse, especially when Dave doesn't have a ride home.
I do.
Shit.
The Mustang's out there.
yeah, it is.
So I'll make you halfway home.
Okay.
We'll follow you.
Couple attempts.
Hey, if I'm gonna ask you guys to shadow him and then guard him from crowds, because
Oh,
if
yeah.
that Mustang goes
So
past a
you're
crowd
asking him to
There
drive
was-
on my right-hand side?
and left.
There was a
Yeah, but the
lot.
Mustang don't go
His
left. It goes
actual
right.
still goes
right.
straight. It's the year right after his where they went to frickin' shit because
Yeah,
they
yeah.
went to IRS and then they immediately go right.
Yep.
Every
yep,
time.
Yep.
Oh, cool. So I got a chance of left or right.
Yours is a solid axle yet.
Oh, so I'm going to go straight?
You
I'm just
will.
going to plow into the car
Finally.
in front of me.
Yep.
There is a lot of people that are already sitting out on Milton Avenue. When we were driving here, holy
Yeah, it was
shit.
a flock of them.
Oh,
We're
circuit!
like,
I think I saw some circuit cruisers at like like right around 6:30
Oh,
or
yeah.
6:45.
It is going to be a
Everywhere.
great Wendy's night.
That's
Oh,
one thing that
those poor
sucks,
guys.
too, is, like, that's my way home. So it's like every
everybody
time...
tries racing you.
Yeah, every time you hit
Yeah.
the red
Us
light,
too, every
everyone's
time.
revving their engines at you.
Every fucking
They even
time.
do it to me in my little
Really?
four-banger.
We
Oh
had
my
a
God.
freaking flyby Focus this afternoon that literally sounded
Oh, by the
like it was
house.
going absolutely no.
I
She's
thought
like,
it was a
that a
motorcycle."
I'm like, no, that was a Ford Focus ST.
It was like,
It sounded like
oh.
I've heard a fucking flock of West Nile mosquitoes.
They
Like a
cut out
vacuum
every baffle in that bitch.
My
every
wife
time,
wants one.
every time they go by and they see my STI, they like always do something
No,
stupid
slow
by
down.
the house.
Like this one did like
Every
a
time.
complete flyby, 15 mile an hour to stare.
Every time.
I'm
It's
like,
like, oh my god, I don't care about your car.
Yeah, it's cute. It's got 4 wheels.
Or like it seems like even on Milton Avenue, every time we leave here, everybody's trying
Yeah.
to race me.
She
I'm like,
literally
oh
had,
my
what,
god.
it was a WX on one side and another STI. They
Oh, they
all
were
3 of them lined up like
freaking
that,
trying
and
to
they're
get me to race,
I'm
and
like,
there's cops everywhere, and I'm like,
I know.
I don't feel like fucking racing. I'm not gonna race you.
I just view it as, I'm almost 40.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
I don't need no
Oh, you know
fucking
the best
tickets.
is, though, to like
You
kind of
wanna
like
race?
rev it
Let's
up,
go
rev it up,
outside
rev
of
it up,
town
rev it up, rev it up, rev it up, and then just
And
don't
race.
do anything.
I'm not going to do that with my car. I'll get in trouble.
Huh?
I love how he just muscles it in.
I do that to them. Like with my diesel, I sit there, rev it up, rev it up, rev it up, and do absolutely nothing. Like I sit there and let him go like 5 seconds ahead of me, hold up traffic behind me. I'm like, oh yeah.
I got to go
Well,
now.
on the way here,
I'm just gonna roll go for you fuckers.
yeah, there was like, oh my god, there was, what was that, a
5 or 6
Toyota
cars,
Tacoma that I wasn't even racing, and he
Tacoma.
like
Was it Back to the
floored it and
Future?
went nowhere, and I'm like
Oh, it
shaking
made
my
for the next
head,
red
like
light.
I
Was
was
it a turd?
not racing.
Did
you.
he have a freaking?
No, he was
Big
going
tire in the
straight,
back?
but-
No,
did he have
turd,
like a-
TRD.
Did he have like a?
Oh, a turd. Yeah, it was.
Did he have
I
a
thought you
red-
said a turd.
Did he have a red
No.
vest on? And was he driving with a chick? Like, was this Back to the Future
I-
Part 2
No, it was a newer
No.
one.
or 3?
It was newer
but-
with like no box.
Oh my god, he was
no
just.
box of
Oh,
fun.
so you don't know if it was a turd.
It was a turd. A
Cut
polished
off the
turd.
back half, put a big ass freaking tire rack in there. There's nowhere to put anything
I'm
else in
not
the backside.
racing you. No
I just-
offense, but you have a Toyota fucking Tacoma.
I just love the
not
fact that
racing you.
their symbol or their thing for the Toyota racing division is TRD, and it's like it's just turd.
Actually, they should put a taco on the
Oh,
side of
I
it.
get. No, it wasn't one of those.
They should put a taco on
Just
it. I mean, because
what-
that's what they are. They're tacos, and they're made in Mexico.
Yeah,
I
but
just-
the problem is everyone likes tacos. No one likes Tacomas.
I like tacos. I
I
mean,
like
I
tacos.
don't like Tacomas.
Tacos.
Tacomas
No one.
are,
Yeah, everyone likes tacos. No one likes
Tacomas
Tacomas.
are overpriced things that are made in Mexico, like F-150s and Dodge Rams, the 1500s. They're just made in Mexico and they're junk.
Well, look at like the new Nissans with the small Cummins in it now.
I want one.
Because isn't I think,
He just want because it says Cummins.
Yeah, of course.
and it's not even it's not like the good Cummins
Cummins.
anyways. It's
You're
just a
getting-
little
you're
V6.
getting- You're getting
So
the
it's me.
come on. You're getting
It's a little
come on.
Cummins.
You're not getting the Cummins. You're getting the come on.
Wouldn't it be a straight 6 though?
No, I think those
think
with
they're
the
V8s.
Nissans are the or with the Nissans I think they are
Here, let's-
small little either
Let's
V6 or
use
I
V8.
think they're
Google.
V8s.
Google is
they're
my
just tiny.
They're
friend.
5 liters. They're 5 liter
Tiny
Cummins.
Siri.
That's all I know.
Google.
Well,
seen one or
Dodge
two.
It's
Dodge-
Okay,
Google's-
Google.
Dodge has
It's
now
the
the
Googles.
Eco diesel.
Eco,
Okay.
it's the 3-cylinder Eco diesel.
Nissan.
Weird.
Well,
Drove one.
Diesel.
Buddy
A
has
friend of
one.
ours,
Buddy has
at
one.
the network, he actually his best friend has one.
Buddy has
Lady
one.
Bear?
Drove one. Drove it 100 miles.
Here's why
Interesting
Nissan
truck.
is discontinuing Cummins Diesel Titan
We're-
XD.
Okay, we gotta hold on. Let her.
Yeah, let her go.
She's got to quote the source first.
Auto Week.
Okay.
2019 Nissan Titan XD.
Aw.
Here's why Nissan is discontinuing the Cummins Diesel Titan XD pickup.
Bonus
they
points
suck.
if she fucking brings out the Northern Yooper on her.
Oofta. No, don't you know?
Tacos.
Tacos.
Let's
I like
let's
tacos
see.
too.
It's a 5-liter V8.
It's an EB little V8.
Told you.
5-liter Cummins Turbo V8.
So why are they discontinuing it? Because it sounds awesome.
This is quite a large
I will-
displacement.
yeah,
Yeah.
what?
They didn't buy. I don't know. Can't get chips for it. You know. Drive by any car
I don't
dealership.
think going fast with that is really the reason.
No, they can't
think-
get chips. They can't make any new ones.
It is an
Ugh.
oil burner.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Shitty
it's a
rings.
diesel.
Okay.
Or does it just burn oil while it burns oil?
I'm thinking it burns oil while it burns oil.
It's not that Titan buyers don't dislike the diesels.
Bears.
Buyers don't.
Well, don't the F-150s now? Didn't they
It's
run a
that-
little diesel in those?
No,
It's
they're
that
in,
there
they're in
aren't
turds.
that
They're-
many
it's
Titan
ran
buyers in the
sequential
first
turbos.
place.
Okay.
4
So they're
cylinders.
getting rid of it because apparently there's
Yeah,
not
I
a
thought
lot of
that-
Titan people that buy them.
Is there a lot of
And
people
it's
that
an
buy
oil
Titans?
You and your
Pardon me.
F-150s, Dave. So you know what?
Well,
You
no,
know
they
what?
had a small diesel for those.
Yeah, you know what? You know what every Ford owner needs is the button to push it to drive it back to the dump where it came from.
You've reached your destination. Get out and walk.
I mean, just take whatever money you're gonna spend on that thing and flush it down the toilet every month, or flush the whole wad down the toilet.
How do I mute him?
I think he's number 4.
No, he's not. Keep talking, Lemon.
Oh, keep talking.
Oh, he's got him.
Yeah, got it.
Third
Much
try.
better.
Third try.
Microphones, you motherfucker.
You could still hear him.
This is true.
Yeah, go figure. You can still hear Lavin after you meet him.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like when we did that to Rob, and he fucking hit every microphone yelling at me.
True. Yeah, wasn't Lavin the one that blew one out, or was that?
Yeah, Lavin blew out a board.
Oh,
A
really?
full board.
How the hell?
Had to fucking restart the whole thing.
Actually, I could show you. I could demonstrate.
No, let's not.
I'm kidding.
I don't have. Right now, we don't have enough capital to replace. Wait, go ahead. We do. I'm just like, wait a
No,
minute.
he's
Yep.
muted right now, so we're good.
Still
Motherfucker,
blowing
don't
up.
mute me.
I have the power.
I got the power to get my dart gun and shoot you right in the face.
While you sleep. He'll caress you after he's done.
You gonna snuggle first, or
Struggle,
afterwards?
snuggle.
Aw,
The
he's
struggle.
so
Quit
nice.
struggling. This is gonna happen.
Yeah. Just go limp. It'll all be over soon, boy.
Ooh, that hit me right in the shin.
Oh, it did?
Nice.
Yeah.
I was
That
even.
sounds so wrong.
I gotta aim up
He
higher.
quotes a priest and he's like hit
How
by
about now?
shins.
Anything
That's the knee.
higher?
Oh boy.
That was the old thigh there.
Ooh, he's getting higher.
He's trying to shoot me right in the nuts. It's not happening.
I gotta aim.
You gotta
Really?
aim there,
You can
Chief.
shoot me in the nuts. I'll go get my wife's purse.
I'm like, oh, I got one left.
Oh, you better aim it right.
Oh, that was a hand.
Oh,
Oh, you
well,
were
I'm
too
not
high.
even looking. I'm just kind of shooting, you know.
Oh, likely excuse.
No look.
Here comes out the excuses.
No look.
Excuses.
I wasn't looking
There's
under
a-
the table.
Go chase your wild excuses with your excuses there. Oofta.
Oh, fuck shit,
Oofta.
great. So how long did you like stay overnight, or did
Oh,
you do
no.
both days? What's up?
Nope. So Anarchy was just the Saturday on June 12th. So we came there probably about noon. It had a late start for some reason. But once it got rolling pretty good.
Yeah.
And
Give you guys
Yeah.
a nice shout out on the loudspeakers again.
Insurance.
oh no, he wasn't on the loudspeakers. He was running around like a chicken with his head cut off. He was
Yeah.
all over the place.
The insurance actually is the reason why it was slow. So they have to have a certain amount of insurance per vehicle that's on the track at that time.
Yep.
And
So do
I think
they-
they exceeded their limit.
Do they
because
have a
of the-
donation page for fans and friends to donate to, by chance? Maybe we can ask Trent next time.
Yeah. Well, I know.
So yeah, Trent can come on the show.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, so Jacob was on there. He had an issue with his car. The first round, it wasn't shifting. Found out the linkage was actually in third gear?
Yep.
Yeah. So he started out in third.
He
which,
slipped past number 1, hit number 2.
Yeah, it was really weird. So, but thankfully the other guy red lit, so
I
he
do
was
that
able.
if I have too much dairy.
Oh, jeez. He was able to.
Oh, jeez.
He was able to fix the
He's a
linkage,
child.
and
What's new?
Sorry.
he's able to fix the linkage, thankfully, and go on to round 2, and
And then that guy
red lit too. So, but he did pretty good. He didn't make it all the way, but he got pretty close. But he did get beat by a Honda, so give him shit about that.
Oh yeah.
I'm just kidding. That Honda was actually pretty fucking fast. So,
Well, didn't you say who actually won that was a F-150?
Yeah.
different bracket.
oh no,
but
that
yeah.
was different.
Oh,
bracket.
okay. Yeah,
No,
that was
the
the
Honda.
13th.
The
What,
Honda
Dave, you
won
didn't
that.
go either?
The 1320 got won by
Oh,
a
wow.
stock
I
F-150.
couldn't.
Family
Wow.
issues, got
Yeah,
it.
a stock
Consistency.
F-150 won the
Consistency.
1320
I mean,
bracket.
and then
No,
he's gonna drive to the
no
junkyard.
computer mods or nothing.
I think it did have some
Nope.
stuff done.
It was
to
100%
no?
stock. He
Was
said,
it?
I'm going to drive something 100% stock
Yeah.
and see how I do. And the motherfucker won.
Yeah,
So
he's pretty cool too. That
to
guy,
capitalize
so.
on one of Lavin's favorite jokes, how close to the junkyard was Anarchy, no prep for the Ford to drive.
The closest one I think to you guys would have been Edgerton.
Oh man, he would have gone to Stewart's. There's a lot of Fords out there.
Well, I think I'd like to do is see if I can get the car running right and maybe try to get into the fall one.
Yeah,
I'll
just
run ya.
get a hold of Trent if you want to get into any of that. They
Well,
got
I
all
don't
these
want to lose the
brackets,
first
so.
round.
Rule 1, Dave.
Own what you say.
Say what
I
you
know.
own.
I just got to get the car running better.
No, you gotta replace all that shit that's wrong
all
with it
all those
first.
sensors that we're reading, not
Let me
reading.
guess. Put a Chevy engine in it.
That might help.
That's the solution to every problem.
Well, you know, at least
But
Ford.
LS Swap's the best platform you could go with.
Well, at least Ford does do a solid. They circle the problem, as with Kia.
At least their symbol's not from a prostitution house.
Come on now.
Okay, who
That's-
is this Chevy?
Yes.
Oh, I'm in
The bow tie.
I'm in that.
I'm getting Chevys now.
I'm into that. That's why. Why do you think I buy?
Joke's
Chevys?
on you, bitch. I'm into that shit.
Hey, you know what? I got the classy Chevy. I got the garage man's companion.
Right.
Why? Because it just
GMC.
sits in there?
The GMC.
No,
So
it runs. Denali.
outside of
Yeah, mine
outside
has
of
yet to die.
Anarchy, no prep. Outside of the Ford truck winning and all the other stuff, you guys had a good time then?
Oh,
Oh,
was
yeah.
great.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean,
The rain slowed it up a little bit, but they got
Yeah,
right
once-
back to it. As soon as they could get everything
Yeah.
dried up, they were right back on it. So
Good.
I mean, there was towards the end of the night when the humidity started to climb. There was a couple accidents
Oh,
and
yeah.
everything, but everybody was okay. The one car, what was that? That it was like, it was basically just a chassis, no body.
yeah,
on
they
the
called it
thing.
a cart. It's kind of like
Yeah. It was, I think,
somebody that has a
Mazda,
cart out of Florida.
a Mazda body or something, but they had a twin turbo something in it.
Cool.
What the hell did it have in it? I don't even know.
So-
What? Oh, that was a
That-
straight up twin turbo LSX.
That's what it was. Yeah, that thing was pretty cool, but it was so freaking light that
it was a Mazda
he spun
Miata
around.
cart
Yeah,
car.
that's what it was.
It had the
Mazda
VIN tag of
Miata.
a Mazda Miata, but it was like
Yeah.
not a Mazda Miata at all. It was all
It
two
was wicked.
chassis.
Very cool.
Which I have all the videos on there.
I'm
so
sorry I couldn't make
So-
it. I do apologize.
So if anybody wants to see what we're talking about, go ahead and go on to our Facebook page and you'll see the videos.
Yes.
Yeah, not the greatest. Facebook kind of, I don't know. It's like
But you also get to see
whitewashed
Tiffany
it.
right there in your face on
true.
camera going, Blown Pistons, guys! Check us out at 7 o'clock-ish! Hi!
She's been getting a lot better at it.
No, I
Yeah.
still don't care.
Like I said,
Nope.
her last promo was great. She had sound in it this time.
Don't
Yeah,
care.
Yeah.
Don't care. I still love that first one.
Is
where
it Don't Stop Believing
Boom.
as the music background?
I do not
No.
own the rights to
it's
this
like
music.
some check it out or something. I don't know. Something
No,
sounded
what I
cool.
said was one of the next ones she does. She's got to have where Tony's in the background with like a
Speedo?
thong or like the
European
Borat,
cut
like,
Speedo.
working on his car. Like, hey guys, and have her
I'm
join
totally
us.
gonna do the Borat though. Like,
Yes,
crank that
the
bitch
fucking
straight
crank
up
Just
and
grabs.
around.
stand there talking, and all of a sudden.
He comes dancing in the background with a wrench
Uh,
or something.
So, anyways,
He's doing fucking what every 6-year-old does with a goddamn ratchet. In the background, just staring.
Whee!
Hi, Mom! And Tiffany just looks back and goes,
Tune in to Blown Pistons.
So anyway, guys, you can. This is there too.
this guy, you can listen to his weirdness.
And then and then as we cut out, you see him fucking in the background with two of them now over his nipples. Look, opposite directions.
Oh my god, that would be great. Yeah.
And like I told everybody, July 10th, we have a special guest calling in. I haven't said who it is yet, but
Bourbon's right there, asshat.
but I said that will be revealed when Tiffany does a promo for it.
Yeah, at some point.
Ish.
Yeah.
The long bench.
Ish.
Face right in the camera. Hi guys, welcome to Blown Pistons. Ish.
So yeah,
It is. It's right there. My whole face.
Yes.
it's like bow her face.
And next time Tiffany does one, it's going to be in a one-piece bikini, guys.
Oh god.
Tony's just like,
Wait, one
this
piece
could
bikini.
actually be good.
No, probably
One-piece
not.
We'll have
bikini.
You don't
12
want
people
to see
listening.
me in that.
It's only one piece.
I still need
Bikini.
to lose weight for my
But
surgery.
it's just her
okay?
face.
Where?
Yeah, just everywhere.
Where?
She
You
gonna
look
be
fine.
wearing it on her
Shut up.
face? She always does it right at her face. So
Yeah,
she's gonna be
her
wearing
face.
it on her face.
Yeah, there you go.
Because
All
of how
right,
she
Snapchat.
See,
Let's
now,
look
Dave,
for that
you
one.
ruined-
She's gonna wear a
Sorry about
mask.
that. You ruined the magic. We got more people fucking.
Yeah, but
gonna
in
be...
that case, she could do it naked. Nobody know.
Exactly.
Tony's
Tiffany's
like,
gonna
wait.
do a naked promo. It's gonna be she's only from the neck up, and all you're gonna see possibly is a couple clavicles.
Hi guys, I'm naked, and you see my face.
Yes. Tune in for the next promo. Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Tiffany will be naked for that one.
I don't even get to see it, so.
So will Tony.
Yeah.
Well, it's because you keep taking your glasses off.
I can see perfectly fine without the glasses on.
But yeah, it's just the scope keeps fogging up.
No. So these are HD lenses. And
I
they're
know.
only
I'm just
corrected.
giving you a fucking sniper joke because you're such a horny
Nobody
cock.
cares about the glasses.
I do.
I do.
Henry Strader does.
I gotta
So
find
cute.
another pair of these, but they don't make them
He's
anymore.
hitting on you.
Zenny, dude.
What?
Zenny. They just call them something different.
Well, these are Adidas glasses. So I want
Yeah, they
this-
don't do it now.
These sons of bitches, you can tie them in a knot and they go back to normal. They're
I don't
metal.
know if they got them at Zenny. I don't know.
And all these are non-paid.
Who the fuck cares anymore at this point?
Okay, fine, fuck it.
Paid, non-paid. Neither are we.
Yeah.
Good point.
We're all volunteering for shit.
True.
The only one who sees any fucking red scent is my ass, and it goes right back into the studio.
We're working on that.
No, we're not.
No, we are.
Are we?
It's dad life.
Yeah, I know.
You know, excuses
if
are real.
if I didn't have kids, how much more time I'd have?
Just look at us. We sleep all day.
Fuck you guys.
We're
Yeah, we
well
did.
rested.
Yeah,
We literally
we
ate
did.
our sushi and then fell asleep. We're like, fuck
yeah.
this shit. We're
Yeah.
out.
While
Yeah,
eating
we
the
did.
sushi, it's just there's chopsticks still in Tony's hands, and he's like,
It's great. I mean,
Out,
I'm gonna be in San Diego at some point, and like, I'm gonna be surfing every day.
Jeff lives the nomadic camper life.
I think I live on like 3-4 hours of sleep a day.
What's that?
Exactly.
You get sleep?
Kind of.
Okay.
I close my eyes and the alarm goes off. What's that mean?
You time traveled.
You ever time travel, or as I call it, being a parent?
No.
I
tell the
did
boys
for many,
that-
many of years.
I tell the boys that all the time. You want to time travel the next week? Go ahead, keep it up.
Yeah. Bang, right to the moon.
Bangering.
Yeah.
I just realized
I
I just
didn't
talked
have
about
children.
child violence.
Not the first time we've talked about it on these shows.
Good point.
I love my kids because I hate jail.
Yeah.
I love my. Oh, I don't have children.
You're just two dick
You
dogs.
got. Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
you got two fur babies.
I do. Yeah, I love them.
One's a husky. Never shave a husky. by the way.
Oh, they look
Nope.
goofy.
Well,
we,
that's
we
They
looked
look
that up
weird as
immediately.
but it's
shit.
like,
it's bad for their
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
skin and conditioning.
Completely.
Yep.
Yeah, he would not. He would probably hate us, and he can be a dick. He's extremely smart, like human smart. He would definitely do things to get back at us.
Well, they are huskies.
Oh yeah.
They have been
Yeah.
proven fucking quite crafty.
He
Well,
is
smarted the hell out of us.
extremely intelligent. It's unbelievable how smart this dog is. He is more human than dog. I can vouch for that one.
More human than
Yeah.
human.
Yeah.
Good
Huh?
good reference. Good
More
reference.
human than
Good
human?
reference.
Yeah.
Good reference.
Brother.
Good reference. Nice zombie of white color.
Yeah.
Zombie
I
of
don't know.
white color?
it was a white zombie,
White
dude.
zombie.
No, I'm just laughing at how he put it. Zombie of white color.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kind of like how we've described some of our guests on the shows.
Yeah. Brutality.
Brutality.
Good show.
Lost.
No.
Lost that
That was
one.
my rant.
That was one of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that guy called and I went off on him.
Yep. And I got just to give you guys some teaser info. I got news for David after we go off air, but
Oh, yeah?
yeah, there might
You
be
don't say.
there might be some more cigar talk.
Nice.
I want to see.
Old friend of the network?
Yeah.
I want to
Really?
see Dave.
Yes.
I want to see Dave
Yes.
in his like really pissed off. I'm gonna fight you element.
No.
Get me drunk.
No.
I want to see that.
No, that was actually the last time I got that drunk, too. I like that. You're like, Rose says we got to go home. Fuck Rose. I don't care. I'm having this drink.
Then you get to deal with her dumb shit.
Whatever. On the way home, stop the car now. I've got to pee. Get out on the driver's side, piss on the yellow line, honk us. When cars go by, they're honking, I'm waving.
Yeah. With his
I did
dick
that
out.
151.
With his
14.
dick out.
Oh my
Was
god.
it 14? I thought that was
That's
90.
great.
No, that was on 14.
Oh, I thought.
Was that in the Crown Vic that you had? Too?
Yes.
Yes.
Or the
Oh my
Mercury.
And the person we had drive, as long as he looked, I mean, he could follow the lines on both sides.
Remember you let me drive that one time and I freaking...
You just drive with an
I was
L.
drifting it.
You drove the Merc?
Yeah, I drifted all the way
Oh,
back
that's
here.
right.
I drifted. It's called Shredneckio Drift. We left Denny's and
I
I
forgot.
was freaking flipping it this way, that way, tossing
Was
it
that
this way,
that
that
was
way.
the night when Johnny was standing in my piss on the upper stories of the parking garage?
He
wasn't
enjoyed
it?
it.
Was that drunken Cinderella?
Yeah.
Cinderella. God damn.
Yeah, when Cody went to the
I just had a
officer and said,
stroke.
"Don't worry, I'm not driving. I'm going home with a complete stranger."
Well, that was one of the times. Then there was a time there was snow, and it was January, and there's a few other people around. We went to Denny's. It was January because there was still snow,
Oh yeah.
and I was doing a little bit of drifting with her
Yeah. So you drove? Yeah, you drove the Merc.
a few times. You were kind of impressed. You're like, "Whoa."
I miss that car.
I do too.
Why'd
Go
you
buy
just,
another
you
one.
just kept it?
You need another Grand Mark.
No, I had to get rid of it to get the Mustang.
No,
That
you
was the
need-
deal.
I really wish you would have told me you were getting rid of it.
I can see Gary driving that.
Fuck yeah, dude. I love land boats.
I didn't even
Of
sell
course
that
you
for that
do.
much either, which sucked.
Eh.
I should have told you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big
At least then I
dummy.
could have stayed in the family.
And it would have been Kelly Blue Booked.
I miss that car.
And I would have had somebody who knows
That
how to
was a
work
nice
on
car. That was actually
Yeah,
a
it's
pretty
a
nice
Ford.
car.
It was in good shape. That ended up going to Madison. Gentlemen of certain color bought them.
it. Yes.
See, from
Oh.
Racine?
Of course he did.
No.
Racine,
Oh, because they're the
Racine.
ones that bought my last vehicle. They paid me more than I paid for the damn thing, and it was completely rotted out. I ended up getting a call 2 weeks later from Milwaukee. It was impounded. They got nailed for drug trafficking, doing 102 miles an hour. Car was impounded. It's under my name yet. They asked me if I wanted to take it back. I'm like, how much was owed on it? They said $400 in
Nope.
storage fees. Nope, you can keep it.
What kind of car was it?
A Lumina.
Oh, yeah.
Titty
A
pick.
97 Lumina, and they
Titty
paid
pick.
$300 more than I paid for it 4 years
pick it
earlier.
up.
2-door, 4-door?
It was a 4-door.
Oh, God. 3-1?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whoa.
those. Yeah. Get rid of it.
That thing, how fast was it going?
102.
It could do that?
What?
I didn't think it would ever make it there because you could see through the trunk, through the towers of the freaking struts because it was completely rotted out.
Was it? It must have been going downhill when they clocked it.
It must have been
With a
because
good
when I
gust
checked
of
the
wind
I
behind
checked
it.
the coolant when I went to, started up to make sure everything was spot on. There was so much oil in the coolant that it was frozen because it was freaking January. It was
about the
frozen
floorboards?
on top of the freaking thing as soon as you opened it. I'm like, oh, that ain't good.
How about the
Oh
floorboards?
man. What
There was
floorboards?
No, I mean, let's say
You
he was
Flintstoned it?
running. He was fucking running. They were running on top of it to get it.
I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
say that's
The only
probably
be-
how they Flintstone.
That's
You know-
they
yeah.
Flintstone the fuck
The
out
only
of it.
benefit to that to be if you had to really piss, you could just pull it out and piss and just aim for the floorboard.
Okay, how much was it to get out of impound?
It was $400 to get it out of impound. I made $700
That's
on
my
the
drinking
deal.
car.
Actually,
I bought it for $3.
You guys would appreciate.
Hold on, I
this.
gotta piss.
Actually, you know,
Okay.
You guys
Don't
would,
look.
You guys would appreciate this because I got the beach funnel. I run everything out through the camper. On one side of the truck, I got a funnel. I
Oh,
just
God.
piss in the funnel and it goes straight out into the fucking street.
I thought about doing that for the garage, honestly. 'Cause
Oh, dude, your wedding day, where we set up the privacy tent.
on the
Like,
other side.
Hammer series gonna be drinking. Yep. Thank you.
Yeah, because
The train tracks
he
work.
pees.
Yes,
he
they do.
pees all the time.
Yeah. I want to get that hat that's got the fucking IPA and then says underneath it "lot after I drink."
You do. You do. It's like all of a sudden it's like, oh, he's drunk. He's peeing every 10 minutes.
5. I'm drunk when I pee every 5.
Yeah.
Like he's like, oh, I gotta
Speaking
go.
of which,
I gotta go.
there
Yeah.
goes Tony. Where's the bell?
Ding. Tiffany's got it.
What?
The bell. There it is.
There it is.
I haven't had a dinger on a show for a while.
He's the first one to take a piss on this show
Today.
today. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I'm
you
surprised
didn't.
No,
I
I when I got in immediately I had to go because
Ah.
it was a
Yeah.
fucking Rockford who was holding it.
I suppose, yeah.
For your anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You made it another year.
Yeah, she didn't kill me.
Mazel tov.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of cocktail.
Muzzle tough.
How many years is that for you guys?
17.
Oh, wow.
I think.
Holy shit.
Wow. Isn't that most of the time now when somebody makes it 10 years, they just wonder what happened to you two?
Not really.
Because usually divorce is like, what, 5 years?
The average,
Yeah.
I think, is like 3
Yeah.
now. People don't usually make it past.
Oh, God,
A
my
year.
wife and I are doing good then on that
Yeah.
aspect. Huh.
Yeah, Dalton's joke did not land.
Yeah, good point. I forgot about that.
Hey, you know what? The first cause of marriage
The first cause of divorce.
Is marriage.
is marriage.
Yes.
Yeah, keep drinking there, big guy.
Hey,
Speaking of which,
No.
you guys want to take this outside?
What?
let's go.
Oh,
cheek! Right
That was right in the
right.
eyeball.
That would have hit him right in the eye. That was great.
Oh,
Keep hitting
poor.
him.
Yes!
Keep getting him.
He fucking threw it and nailed him.
I think I got him in the face. Fucker.
Oh.
Dave.
Oh my goodness.
Dave. Oh, he's getting it like from multiple guns. Nerf gun wars are starting.
All right, Dave, I'm going to tell you to cancel the show now.
So we should probably sign off here, guys, huh?
Yeah.
This has been a great
This
show.
is,
Thank you for listening to Bad
Dude,
Habits
the air
Network.
took that one. Did you see it? It was like,
And we're about ready to get into the Nerf Wars, so if you're doing anything after hours or if you're subscribed to any after hours stuff with Bad Habits Network, you should get your Nerf gun and get your ass over here
The fuck?
to the studio. We're having
Dave.
Nerf Wars.
Dave, Jeff is doing everything for you,
Yeah.
Mr. Host Guy.
nice.
I
Hey.
hear that.
All right, so yeah, we need to kind of probably cut it anyways because I'm surprised I haven't got a text
So
yet.
get-
Blown Pistons.
Blown
Look us up.
Pistons.
Oh,
Blown
fuck.
Pistons. Look up the show and get your ass over here. If you have Nerf guns and you know where we're at,
Stop it.
it's a full-on Nerf gun war, and we're all shooting Dave right now, right here. Dave is
We
going
need
down.
video.
We
Just-
need
We just
video
need
of this.
video.
Just
Dave
real
is
quick,
getting-
Jeff, where can we find you on the inner tubes?
JeffLavin.net. You can find me anywhere like you want. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest. It's like peeing in the showers. It all goes down to the same drains. It all comes right back to me. Find me where you're comfortable.
All right,
Dave's
so
getting shot.
Tony, where can we find you online yet?
No.
Okay. Tiffany, we can find online at
Frankengoat on
Frankengoat.
Facebook. Just Google Frankengoat.
Lugal.
And
It's
you
legal.
can find us. Yeah.
God damn it.
Look up Anarchy No Prep. That's awesome.
check out our friends at Anarchy No Prep. Also check out our sponsors at www.idealvaporllc.com. Check them out again, guys. Dave, you can see probably in Facebook Marketplace. Tripper's not here tonight.
Facebook Marketplace. Buying another shitbox Ford.
Tripper's not here tonight to confirm and or deny. You can find my dumbass on Instagram, Gary the Hammer, Clubhouse, whatever. Who cares?
Clubhouse.
Oh, good
I'm
old
on
Clubhouse.
Twitter, Instagram, all them, you know. What the
The fuck?
hell?
Did we just
So-
die?
No.
Oh.
All right, guys. Well, I guess we are out of here.
Blown
And
Pistons.
Dave's going to get shot again.
More than likely.
Find your Nerf guns.
Fuck.
Get here. Shoot Dave.
All right, later.
After hours. Peace.
Shut
Bye.
up. All right, bye.
Fuck off.
God damn it. Yes, I want to stop broadcasting.